Best time, one of the best times of the year.
We popped it off hot. We ain't even had the equipment set up.
Man.
We getting right to it, okay?
Shots were fired early.
All right, man. So big weekend, championship weekend. And y'all know we had the conversation last week.
I know, man.
And look, it's then progressed. But like I said, the way that the playoff system is set up for college football right now, for the teams outside of the championship, they're not worried about that. And clearly the teams that's in the championship games
don't got to worry either.
They don't got to worry about stuff either if you in the, Big Ten or SEC.
And I hate it, bro.
But for everybody else...
Because I still like conference championships is still like...
Yeah.
But like you said, and that's one thing you said too, the way the system is set up now, it's doing what it's set up to. This is what it's doing. It's doing what it's set up to do.
Right. It's yeah, I seen this meme the other day.
That's my first time seeing it.
You had a magical season, you lose one game in November, it's over with. Could have been a perfect season, but now you miss your shot at the Natty. But you can go to a BCS Bowl. But you can't wait. But now, shit, we lost 3 games. And now we waiting on the hypothetical to get into the playoffs, and then oh shit, we ain't get in. Now we not gonna play. That's the president now.
Now see, that's crazy.
That's where we get into, cuz.
I done been there. Undefeated in the SEC, whole season, win the SEC championship.
Yeah.
And then not playing in the national championship game.
Nigga,
Y'all played.
I might have been one of the few teams
y'all played
to actually win the conference, go to the national championship, and lose to a team that didn't play in their conference championship. I might be be a part of one of the few teams in history that's happened to.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
You hear what I'm saying, King?
Yeah. That's crazy.
We set they set a crazy precedent back then with the computers and okay, well shit, Bama just the toughest team. They just gonna jump in.
I said, nigga, when the year we went undefeated, if it been like it was now, it wouldn't have been no question.
Right.
Undefeated 13, 12-0 in the SEC championship. Of course, yeah, we got a first round bye.
Y'all didn't even go.
We didn't even go.
Bro,
Oklahoma went out there and got smacked. I ain't gonna say we would have beat that USC team because that was Reggie Bush and them. So I ain't gonna say we would have beat them. But it wouldn't have been 55-14. I can promise you that because our defense was fire.
Right.
Our offense got a lot of credit. Ronnie Brown, Cadillac, J. Cam, and all them. But that 04 defense, trust me, nigga, I know. Them niggas was out there hitting, bro.
Man, it's just
it wouldn't have been that.
It's getting to a crazy place for real. So much transpired over the weekend, and it's still stuff happening. And it's every time I turn around, it's a new team that's then opted out of the bowl games, which is crazy as hell. But okay, do we get to the where do we start, bro? Damn, the damn SEC championship, Bama got blasted. Okay, they did not look like a good football team in that. Not that they just played bad, but I mean they played really bad.
Georgia looked extremely superior in this game.
For as far as Alabama's terms, they played bad.
Yes.
They played bad ball. Yeah. They -3 rushing yards.
That's horrific for them.
-3 rushing yards. How you go into a week where no other team plays and you don't outrush nobody in the conference?
I was thinking about this shit after the game, bro. I was like, how mad do you think Nick Saban would have been if Alabama gave up -3 rushing yards in that game?
He might have
would have lost this shit.
He might have climbed up the damn field goal post and jumped off.
He would have lost this shit, bro. -3 rushing yards, then Nick would have been going. That headset would have been gone way before halftime.
Oh my God.
Headset would have been gone.
He might have threw a bench.
Headset would have been gone.
Picked the bench up with people on it and threw it.
And then you get to talking like him and Muschamp. They get to going off. Their hair get to shaking.
Right.
And that's how they pissed off.
I mean,
but they got dominated, bro.
Their worst rushing total since 1940, bro. They got absolutely dominated. Okay, cool. Time of possession, crazy as hell. 36 to damn near 37-23. But yeah, so Bama got beat. And then they get put in the playoffs.
Yeah.
with 3 losses, which I don't agree with. Yeah. And I told you that was it was a possibility, and it happened.
You did. You said this like before the season. This was like before the season.
I said this after they started, like when they first started their win streak before we went to their game.
You said it early on, like early on.
Right. I'm like, bruh, so we're gonna get to the end of the year playoffs and have three loss team in
You
there.
said it.
That's not supposed to.
Here we are.
Like, all the arguments and stuff like that, cool, whatever. But it's like we got the criteria for the playoff, the committee, and how, like, bro, it's all crazy. Man. It's all crazy. I mean, I understand that people, like, we want to see the best teams play, but also, like, damn, are we gonna adhere to any type of rules for some of this shit?
Well, I think it's been proven that no. They're just gonna make shit up
like
as they go.
Bama literally got blew out the water, okay? Till late in the game, but they scored a touchdown. And they're the only team to lose their championship game. There's 16 conference championship game losers that were ranked in the college football top 25. Entering the game, 15 out of 16 losers dropped in the next poll. Alabama didn't go
in
nowhere.
The last 3 years that's happened.
Yeah. And Alabama's the only exception. They didn't move nowhere. I mean, like, it's cool. They in the bitch, whatever. But it's like, as bad as your team play, we fighting for the playoffs, and that's your showing.
You get 21 in the championship game.
Like, as an Alabama fan, yes, I wanted my team to go and I want a chance to win. But if we playing this bad, I don't want my team to be given another chance when we didn't earn it. That's a little crazy to me.
Yeah, man, as you said, it's set up for this.
I said this shit was gonna happen, bro. I knew it.
And that loss to Florida State looks horrific now.
It looks really bad. But they were like, who? It don't matter about that. It's about who they beat and They beat Georgia the first time. Yeah, we understand that. But
look what happened. They just played. Yeah, that was the first time. This is the difference in where they are now and where they were when they first played y'all.
Yeah, I don't know how they defend that. Like in every other scenario, the team that's, in the same position as Alabama either didn't get in or...
It's a good thing they had to beat us last game.
Yeah. It came down to the wire.
Right.
Ooh-wee. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's so much wrong with the playoffs.
It's always Buck Fama over here too.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely something wrong with how they, put this shit together. We want it to be the 12 teams, but like shit. When are the games gonna matter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because clearly they don't.
Vandy not getting in when Bama gets that loss, like I feel like that's a problem, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
But they'll say Bama beat Vandy.
I don't care about that.
I'm just telling you, that's going to be
because Georgia's getting in and Bama beat them.
Right. But I'm saying that's what people are going to say is all like
right. I mean, but like the records got to mean something, or they got to change the system.
I mean, we've been saying this. No matter what they do, somebody's going to feel left out. Somebody's going to get left out for whatever reason.
I mean, but if you...
Every time. No matter what they do. Because if Bama hadn't gotten in, a bunch of people, well, Bama should have got in. They played the SEC championship game. So either way they've got it set up, that's going to happen either way. Like, there could be a better way to set it up. But with the way they've done it, that's going to be...
Yeah, no, with how they've done it, yeah.
That's how it's going to be
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alabama's last fucking thing, you really, like... They lost to the one good team or the two good teams they play in their last 5. Like the win against us, you can't take that as like a top ranked win. Shit, we fired our coach.
So did we.
So it's like.
So did we, and look what we did with them.
And then they got to go play Oklahoma again.
Is this one at Oklahoma?
Yeah, Oklahoma will be hosting the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they beat them in Bama during the season. They beat them in T-Town during the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, no, the playoffs, I mean, we talked about it last night, how I feel about it, the bracket and stuff, but I don't know. I didn't really agree with it, but shit don't matter what I think, bro. We gonna see what happens. Shit, I feel like Bama lose that first game. If they do what they did this past week.
I don't think Oklahoma's that good. I think obviously Bama had to play better, but I don't think Bama would have to play much better. I think Georgia was just that much better than everybody else. Like Bama's obviously they're gonna have to have more than -3 rushing yards. I feel like that's a given. But I don't think they're gonna have to do like anything spectacular to win that game. You know what I mean? Than what they did versus Georgia. That's what I'm saying. That's how much, I think Georgia is where Georgia's at right now.
No, yeah, of course.
But I don't know, man. Buck family, bro.
Yeah.
But we don't fuck with them either, though.
No. Not at all. Neither one of them teams beating Indiana. They hang that shit up. So that's what that is. I don't know. I don't really know. Ohio State getting them fucking the bye when they did and when they didn't win their conference. I don't know how that worked.
Yeah.
That's clearly not in the rules. That's clearly not in the own rule. The own rules they set for this shit.
There are no rules. The rules are there are no rules, as they've shown.
I'd like this shit. This shit's so annoying, bro. Because like, if you gonna make it a playoff, might as well just make it a real playoff, like every other league uses.
And two, the other replay game is Ole Miss and Tulane.
Right.
Like Ole Miss didn't they beat Tulane pretty bad during the season already?
Mm-hmm.
So why even
they beat them by it was like 30 or some shit?
So why even see that they done played each other? Like that's what I don't understand. You put teams in playing together that have played each other already this year.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's like, yeah, let's see these rematches.
Right. And you got Oregon and JMU. Like you could have swapped like.
Yeah, no, it was a better way to set this up. I mean, we know they're not gonna do the right thing.
Well, because like they said, the rankings don't matter. That's what they tell to get the college football playoff bracket, right?
Right.
Whatever the rankings are, the rankings don't matter.
Right.
Right. The 12-2, right? So if that's the case, then you make it that way when you put the bracket together.
Right. Yeah, no, because ain't no way. Ain't no way we should be seeing a rematch of some games.
Two.
Yeah.
The same game.
Right. Yeah, no, this shit don't make no sense to me, bro. I mean, we gonna watch this shit, but it's like, damn, bro, how well, we know how they not gonna get it right, because they don't give a fuck. They don't care.